The Jets have their offense ready to go again.
Entering
I'm sure
play
they're tired of
call,
bringing out the
coach
butcher block. They're
suggestions.
hopefully
There
going
are
to give
7
them some rest this time
categories.
around and find some points to go after that lead.
Here we go, set. Set high.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Dump off caught by his back. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Cooper to Gene with the stop.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, "Hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league."
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Cover 1
Breaks
hole.
it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch. Here we go.
Fields on 3rd. It's caught by Wilson.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
Fresh
categories.
set of downs now from the 39.
First down.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. Fields gets out wide quick. And he gets absolutely
Entering
popped to
play
end that
call,
one.
coach suggestions. There are
It's
7
sure nice to have that
categories.
safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that's not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
Entering play
He'll get
call,
this up to his
coach
own 44.
suggestions. There are
Keeping
7
ready to go, making the
categories.
play.
That's a gain of 3. Now third and
Fields throwing once more. Getting out to his left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before it's brought
Entering
in.
play call, coach
They
suggestions.
bring
There are
Chris
7
Way back out there for
categories.
another punt. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. The Eagles about set to go on offense. Their last drive
Entering
contained a
play
heavy dose of the
inside
ground game, a
handoff.
little old school dominance on the way
Outside
to a
hand,
touchdown. Brock.
HD sweep.
Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shipley on the give, headed left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain
Entering
on that
play
first down
call,
play.
outside handoff. There are
50
7
yard there to make it
categories.
second
You
and
have
9.
HD sweep.
Second and 9. 28-yard line.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side.
Entering play call, kick counter.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good for a few.
Entering
Brings
play
up 3rd
call,
down.
counter.
You make
Counter
that call
Y.
to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They give it to him again. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond
Entering
the
play
line. It's
call,
4th down
coach
now.
suggestion.
These are the kind of
Play
runs,
type.
Kate,
There
that
are
just
play
soften
action
up a
pass.
defense.
There are
Keep
6
working on it,
categories.
keep
You
working
have
on
80
it. And
options.
eventually
Cross
you're going to
stretch
break
is
one of those
selected.
counters for even bigger yardage.
A play fake now hurts the throw. He's got it. It's complete to Bryant. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates.
Entering play
some
call,
lengthy
coach
touchdowns too,
suggestions.
just
There
like
are
he
9
showed off.
categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is
Elliott's all
selected.
set for the kickoff. Galindo to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out.
Entering play
They're
call,
trailing,
coach
but there's enough time,
suggestions.
Brock,
There
that
are
they
7
could get a scoring drive
categories.
to attack that here before the break.
Here we go, set.
First down throw for Fields. And they'll take him down after he advances this.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
to stop that drive.
categories.
They're up near the 45-yard line.
That's good.
Here we go,
for the Jets. First down.
319.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by New York. That's it second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
A lot of
categories.
work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Don't jump. Ready? Do it.
Fields out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down at
Entering
right
play
at the
call,
39-yard
coach
line.
suggestions. There are 7
Guys out wide. Here we go,
categories.
3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has his man. It's the Oklahoma State rookie. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And they have this well into the red zone
Entering
now
play
at the
call,
15.
coach suggestions.
Now a
There are
timeout
7
taken by the offense, and
categories.
we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
319.
Now Fields again. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw
Entering
the
play
field, it's going to
call,
be second
coach
down.
suggestions. There are 7
So close to the end
categories.
zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. Slides, kick is up and good. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a
Entering play
moral
call,
victory than
special
something that's
teams.
really going to affect the deficit much. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for
Entering
one more
play
play
call,
here, Brock, as
with
this one goes for a
Pastor
touchback.
6. Hail Mary.
At their own 35-yard
Here
line.
comes the final play of our first half.
No touch. No touch.
He'll throw it. Look at this first play, and he's going for it. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. Well, as we all
Entering
know,
play
halves
call,
can't
Hail
end
Mary.
on a
There are
defensive
6
penalty.
categories.
So now
You
we
have
get
3
an untimed
options. Hail
down.
Mary is selected.
No touch. Not anyone. No touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen here, and you never know what you're going to get in the NFL. Sometimes it goes down to the wire. Other times, it's blowout city, like what this game is shaping up to be. But hey, anything can happen, so let's go to the second half. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thank you,
Entering
Scott.
play
Great
call,
work there.
special
We, on the
teams.
other hand, didn't have a great first half. Here's hoping things get a little bit closer this time around as we get set for quarter number 3. Well, the starters likely checked out for the final time. Time now for guys to make their case for roster spots as our second half is underway. Philadelphia
Entering
has
play
its
call,
offense out to
play
start this
guide,
third
inside.
quarter. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great
Counter.
day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then
Entering
boom,
play
get the right
call,
blocking, a
counter.
possessed
There
running
are
back.
7 categories. You have 11 options. Counter
Great start to
WK
this
is
drive. They're
selected.
up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
19 Tiger.
Going to the ground again on first. Breaks through and breaks away. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Entering play call,
What a great sign to start
counter.
the second half for this offense, because with a lead,
Good
well, the
toss.
ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
This is Shipley. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain.
Entering play
makes it
call,
there for the stop.
their counter.
I don't mind that call on
Down
the
to
early
right.
downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Hand off now to Shipley. Oh, he put him in a spin cycle. That's going to go as a gain of 13.
Entering play call, counter.
Good for
There are 7
Philadelphia first down.
categories. You have 11 options. Counter WK is selected.
Here we go, here we go.
Now we're on the counter. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Really, 2 elements needed to get big on this play, Kate. Number 1, you got to sell it. Right, you really got to sell and get that defense moving, and then secondly, you got to execute.
Entering
you got to
play
get a body
call.
on a body so that
Inside
running back
handoff.
can get loose.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Another carry for him. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this, Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Entering play call, coach
Elliott on now to
suggestions.
attempt the
There are
point
9
after.
categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Thomas on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Entering
Jets
play
offense now
call,
set to
coach
take over.
suggestions. There are
The
7
turnovers have
categories.
not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd.
Ready.
1st down, play action. Caught, that's Arian Smith.
Entering play
This
call,
across that
coach
40-yard line
suggestions.
before they
There are
manage to
7
stop it.
categories.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing now on 1st down. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Birds got to it.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Head coach Nick Sirianni readying the Eagles for their next series. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again.
Entering play, inside handoff. There are pitch, counter.
Hold the ready.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll run here on 1st down. Again, he's got room. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead off the turnover.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Entering play call, coach
Elliott on now to
suggestions.
attempt the
There are
point
9
after.
categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is
Elliott's all
selected.
set for the kickoff. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Entering play
Jets
call,
out to begin
coach
another
suggestions.
drive.
There are
And
7
I'm sure they all got a
categories.
stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. They go play action on first down. Has it downfield, working the left.
Entering play call, coach
Finish up at the
suggestions.
44-yard
There
line
are
as they
7
home down.
categories.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First down.
Ready?
First
Ready.
and 10 at
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete to Braylon Allen. And he'll cross
Entering
the 50
play
and start
call,
pushing
coach
onto the opposing side
suggestions.
of the
There are
field.
7 categories.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Let's
2
go.
at the Eagles'
18 Cardinal, 18
48-yard line.
Cardinal.
They'll go play action. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down
Entering
coming
play
up.
call, coach
This overwhelming
suggestions.
pressure
There are
and
7
these sacks
categories.
after sacks. Well, it's built this lead,
Come on,
and
come
you
on.
know it's the way they want to finish.
Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked
Entering
down right
play
along
call,
that
coach
40-yard line.
suggestions. There are
We'll
7
keep this drive moving,
categories.
partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Entering
And
play
we've got to
call,
stop it here,
coach
and it's something you
suggestions.
never
There are
want to
7
see, especially in the
categories.
preseason. One of their star players banged up with an injury after that play.
Alert.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Malachi Corley reels it in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great
Entering
Mike
play
Leach
call,
is, yeah, the
coach
system was called air
suggestions.
raid,
There are
but it
7
wasn't just attacking
categories.
downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes.
Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they turned
Entering
away
play
on
call,
3rd and
coach
short.
suggestions.
Lost
There are
a
7
yard. That's going to
categories.
bring up 4th down.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
Hanging close, and it does find that right upright. No good. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
The Eagles and this running back headed back out for a new series. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half.
Entering
He
play
keeps on
call,
running
inside
well, even
handoff.
with the
There are
workload they
7
place upon him.
categories. You have AHD dive, inside zone.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey. Get up.
Straight ahead with Shipley. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles
Entering
1st
play
down.
call, inside, out,
Like that,
inside
Kate, it just gives
handoff,
everybody
outside
a little bit
handoff,
more bounce
AHD
offensively
sweep,
because you also
AHD
know
off tackle.
set the table for more.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Here's the handoff. It's a cut to the right sideline. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. There's time to chide him about poor tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will give him an earful about it as well. But let's not let the missed tackle take away from excellent effort he had on that run.
Yeah, it really was his effort to force that missed tackle. Okay, I think that's the key. And open
Entering
the door
play
for that
call,
touchdown.
coach
As soon as he
suggestions.
slipped
There
that
are 9
stop, his mind was
categories. You
focused on
have
one
15
thing and one thing
options.
only,
Add
the end
event is
zone.
selected.
One after added on by Elliott. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
77, Jets 6.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now here comes the New York offense. And they're going to need to play
Entering
for
play
pride
call,
or for something to build on for next
suggestions.
week,
There
Brock,
are
because
7
this game seems out of
categories.
reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go.
Ready, ready.
Throwing now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on
Entering
through the
play call,
contact.
coach suggestions. There are
24
7
once again. It's
categories.
second and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Pass play now. Throw right side, caught by Smith. He's going to get this
Entering
one
play
at the
call,
36-yard
coach
line.
suggestions. There are
You set
7
him down. Here we go.
categories.
First and 10.
And the Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 36.
Running from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made just before
Entering
he's
play
able to reach
call,
that midfield
coach
strip.
suggestions. There are 7
Ball's
categories.
on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Another Jets.
Here we go.
First
Set.
down. First
18
and 10
Cardinal,
at the 48-yard line.
So read handoff to Allen. Dropped by the first guy.
Entering
He
play
had no gain
call,
on that
coach
first down run.
suggestions. There are 7
So many
categories.
D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit
Entering
knocks it
play
free.
call, coach
Incomplete.
suggestions. There are
They
7
haven't found it easy to score in
categories.
this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And they get this down roughly to the
Entering play
34-yard
call,
line.
coach suggestions. There
Coming
are
line
7
for another first and 10.
categories.
18. That's another Jets.
Hey, hey.
He keeps this one himself. And the Eagles get to it. Space on the right. He's got room. At the 20. The 10. At the 5. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Eagles capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who
Entering
can do
play
some
call,
damage with
coach
it on a return.
suggestions. There
There's
are
some
9
poor fortune right
categories.
there
You have
offensively. There was
15
nobody there to,
options.
number
Add
one,
pen
make
to
the recovery,
selected.
or number two, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
Jets 6.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's Thomas on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Entering play call,
The Jets
coach
have their offense
suggestions.
ready to
There
go
are 7
again.
categories.
And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
In these moments, I think of golfers, right in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down.
Entering
They just
play
want to
call,
take it
coach
shot by
suggestions.
shot by
There are
shot.
7
It's exactly what
categories.
this offense has got to do.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the
Takes the second down snap. That one's caught along the left sideline.
Entering play call,
As he
coach
reaches the 45.
suggestions. There are 7
Keep this
categories.
drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Jets.
Ready,
First
ready.
down.
70
First
step.
and 10 at the 40.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. Some lucky fan. And all in a heck of a souvenir.
Entering play call, coach
It's a veteran move
suggestions.
right
There
there by a
are
rookie
silver
quarterback. You see
shootings.
so many rookies. We do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. This is Corley working the left side. And they get this down to the 44 before
Entering
he
play
stops.
call, coach. Entering
That's
play
an
call,
11-yard pickup,
coach
and it gives them the
suggestions.
first
There
down.
are 7
Markers are
categories.
reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the
Captain,
40-yard line.
captain.
Give to Allen out of the shotgun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no
Entering
gain on
play
that first down
call,
play.
coach suggestions. There are
Nice
7
run. Not a lot of help,
categories.
Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up second.
Man in motion here. Throwing on second. Right side. This is caught by Taylor.
Entering
As they
play
touch him
call,
down a
coach
few yards short of the
suggestions.
first.
There are 7
Down to
categories.
4 now. This is the 7th play in this
Come
drive.
on, come on.
Third
Set.
and
Ready,
4.
ready. 60 bison. 60 bison.
Pass play coming here. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the
Entering
chains.
play call, coach suggestions.
Double
There
coverage
are
deal breaker
7
for a lot of QBs, Brock,
categories.
but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw
Entering
right
play
there,
call,
just got it
coach
done regardless.
suggestions. There are
Just a
7
gain of 1, and that
categories.
brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw here. He completes it in traffic.
Entering play
And they bring
call,
him down.
coach
Looks like he got it to
suggestions.
the
There are
27.
7 categories.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Air it out on 3rd. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than
Entering play
focusing on
call,
that first
coach
down marker.
suggestions.
And
There
now
are
they've got a
7
decision to make.
categories.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Slides kick is up and good. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
He's happy to bring him 3 points closer. But
Entering
I'm
play
sure he
call,
sees the
special
situation of the game.
teams.
He knows 3 isn't going to cut it to end these drives. They need to find the end zone.
On the return, here's Gibson. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Entering
The
play call,
Eagles return
inside
their
him.
offense and this
Counter.
running back to the field. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here.
Here we go. Liking, hey, tip. Ready,
On 1st down, they'll run. He's got room to roam. Running in the red zone. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Entering play call, coach
Elliott on now to
suggestions.
attempt the
There are
point
9
after.
categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and
New York
Entering
taking
play
over once
call,
again.
coach
The offense heading out.
suggestions. There are 7
And the last drive did
categories.
end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on
Entering
that first
play
down
call,
run.
coach suggestions. There are
Couldn't do
7
it on the last run.
categories.
It's 2nd and 10.
10. No gain on the play. Brings up
Let's go
2nd
now.
and 10. At the
Move it,
24-yard
Mikey.
line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
First down run netted him
categories.
nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get it.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just
Entering play
beyond the 30
call,
at
coach
the 31.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Setting up to throw. Wow, it's free again! And the Eagles have it! And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, it freed that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going.
Entering play call, inside handoff. There are 7. Counter.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they take this in for the score. The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. And he's done it so many times before in just this game, Brock. There he is again in the end zone leading that celebration.
I think they're running out of ways to celebrate.
I think so too.
Right? They work on these things. They love these celebrations. But my gosh, he's made a habit of visiting the end zone. And it's his effort, it's his want to, it's his will that has carried this offense forward for much of the game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. Jets offense now set to take over. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game,
coach
maybe anymore, Jake. This drive is for next week. They just want
categories.
something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Go.
Now come out throwing. That one's incomplete. And the
Entering play
connection with
call,
some stone
coach
hands got it away
suggestions.
there.
There are 7
Another
categories.
try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now looking to throw. He's going to keep it this time. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Entering play call,
As quarterback,
coach
Jake, you gotta hope
suggestions.
that
There
those
are 7
crumbs don't just lead to the
categories.
cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That sails over his target, incomplete. And now it's 4th
Entering
down.
play call, coach suggestions. There
Now
are
comes
7
the punter.
categories.
And this effort's going to give him an even half dozen tonight. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
Entering play
The
inside
Eagles
handoff.
back out on
Counter.
offense. They're running back headed out once again.
31-yard line.
With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
Entering play
Got
call,
14 yards on
counter,
that one.
pitch.
And that'll be good for a Philadelphia
Counter.
first down.
Counter
Well, more
wide.
often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice swing for that
Entering play
defense as
call,
they send it
counter.
backwards.
There are 7 categories.
Here we
You
go,
have
2nd
11
down.
options. Counter WK is selected.
Second
Here we
and
go.
12 at the 43-yard line.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside
Entering
that
play
45-yard
call,
line.
counter. There are 7 categories. You have
43.
11 options. Counter WK is selected.
43-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
Back to the well again. And this hasn't been a common sight out of
Entering
him tonight.
play
But the
type,
defense
play
wins this
action,
rep. He's
pass.
limited to
There
no
are
gain
6
on the carry.
categories. You have 80
Nice run, only
options.
gained a
Pass
yard.
stretch
That
is
means it's
selected.
2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Here's the backup. First throw. Jets bringing pressure, and they got it. And this defense going to try to
Entering
hang
play
on to that
call,
momentum,
play
Brock,
action,
as they go
pass.
for
There
another
are
stop
6
on 3rd down.
categories. You have 80 options. Pass stretch is selected.
3rd and long.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Entering
That
play
is just
call.
a nice stretch of some reps
Concept.
there
There
defensively.
are 9
Really one of the
play
areas when
action,
you watch
pass.
college
There are
games to
6
the NFL game
categories.
that there
You
is
have
a
80
vast
options.
difference.
Pass
That's the
stretch is
tightness of
selected.
coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Here we go. Shot.
They're going to try to throw for it. Fits it through the middle. And And I don't think he got to the marker. He looked a little
Entering
short.
play call,
Indeed, he's
coach
marked short. This is a
suggestions.
turnover
There
on
are 7
downs.
categories.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. Huh.
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Entering play
This
call,
drive
coach
might already be in
suggestions.
trouble.
There are
They're
7
pushing back for second
categories.
down.
So 2nd and 16 at the 28-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Kobe team.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And they don't need anything out of this drive right now, Brock. That lead's already
Entering
been
play
built as we look
call,
to the
play
scoreboard.
type,
But
play
like
action,
architects,
pass.
they
There are
might
6
wanna see
categories.
just how
You
high they
have
can
80
take it.
And
options.
we're going to know
Pause
here in
stretch is
just a second on
selected.
how they attack these opening plays. Do they opt to take it easy, play conservative, or just keep stepping on that gas?
throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Entering play call,
That play
play
right there,
action,
Kate, that
pass.
just
There
goes
are
to
6
show
categories.
you
You
can't
have
take
80
any
options.
completion
Pause
for
stretch
granted.
is selected.
Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Entering play call,
It'll be
play
third down
action,
coming up
pass.
after
There
this
are 6
defense's third
categories.
sack
You
of the
have 80
game.
options. Pause stretch is selected.
Ready?
Third and long for him here. He's got it. Complete to Bryant. And he's going to get this down to the 9.
Entering
That's
play
good to
call,
go.
play action, pass. There are 6 play type. There are counter. There are 7 categories. You have 11 options. Counter WK is
In all
selected.
the extra yardage.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside
Entering
the 5.
play call, counter.
So from
There
the
are
3,
7
here's 2nd and
categories.
goal.
You have 11 options. Counter WK is selected.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's another for him. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
Entering play type.
The line
There are
between
9
safeties and
categories.
linebackers gets
There are
real
7
blurred on plays
play
like
action,
that, Brock. He
standard
handled that
pass.
one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles are running them out of the building. And as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories.
now
You
to
have
attempt the
15
point after.
options. Pad attempt is selected.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jets out to begin another drive. And all game